Hello, and welcome in Knitting in Mauritius. My name is Anna, and I didn't record for last, I think, 4 or 5 months. I think the last recording was in end of May or beginning of June. So it is, I think, 4 months. And I feel like it's forever. I was feeling really sad that it didn't record, and bit of always feeling in the background of my head that I need to record, but I took it some weeks off from recording because there was so many things to do with my kids and with my life in my life. One of these things is that there was holidays. We still have 2 weeks of holidays. We took holidays this year a little early, and we traveled. So we still have 2 weeks to go, and then again the life it will be normal, like everyday school and everyday normal things. Last 3 months it was not really standard to me, because we have been traveling, we have been visiting family and friends were visiting us where we have been in Poland, for example. It was beautiful time. I was knitting less, but I was buying yarn, and I was acquiring some things, some giveaways, winnings, and so on. So I would like to share with you. Yes, so didn't happen anything dramatic, but in a bad way, but yeah, normal life happened, holidays, and so I'm sorry that I was not with you for this summertime or winter time for southern part viewers of the Earth, southern part viewers from the Earth. Who has a winter time now, but I also realize it's not the excuse, but I also realize many podcasters took some times off in the summer, so or they record less podcasts or vlogs. I think it's a time to just recharge the batteries. So let's go to knitting, and let's go to what's happening in my crafty life, which is always very exciting, because or when you are new here, you will know definitely soon that I am a big lover of yarn, of colors. I don't like black color. I don't like to knit too much with dark colors. But I have few yarns in black, not many, and I just placed pre-order, you say? Yeah, pre-order from Pink Queen yarns. Yes, Pink Queen yarns, and she was having a line where it's very unusual for her. It's a German dyer. She got nice range of yarns, of bases, and I like her base. I have here Esme, which is 67% silk and 23% kit mohair, 10% polyamide. And then she got another, I wrote already, she got another base, similar one, but instead of the kid silk, there is a alpaca. So it's very soft, very drapey, and very soft, and because of the content of the silk, it's very drapey, very light, very shiny even also. But the content of the mohair or alpaca is giving the fluffiness and the halo on it. So I ordered. She was having pre-order for very unusual color to her, a black base on these two bases, Esme and the second one. Check on her website. And I ordered. So it was a black color, black base, and then you could have the, I don't know how she would dye, because she was only having the inspiration pictures. and there is like a sort of drop or pop of pink, of orange, of green, neon, or something like this. So I wonder how it will be looking, but I ordered because I like the base first of all, and I like her dyeing. So I trust her that it will be looking good, and it's good to have sometimes different choice of garments that you have in your cupboard, because I have everything very, as you can see here, I have a lot of bright colors and colors and pink colors, and like from Pink Yarn Lady. Also I have yarns, a lot of pinks, a lot of colors, a lot of oranges, light colors in my wardrobe. So, and this is very unusual. I have one cone of 100% Angora yarn from Anny Blatt, French brand, and this is standing in my cupboard there, and it's completely black yarn. I didn't touch now. I have not really much of dark, like a black color. I have some very little of dark colors, yes, but this will be surprise to me, and it will, I think, come only in November or something like this. So stay tuned for this black color update. And so I wanted to say that I did a lot, and I need quite amount of stitches, but not really many finished projects I have with me, but it will be enough for two episodes to record, so to show you and to chat with you about my finished projects and work in progresses and purchases and giveaways, gifts, which I acquired, which I not acquired, I got it because I want. So now let's talk about something what happened yesterday. Actually, for you will be 2 days ago. I published this pattern. This is the big V sweater. As you can see, it's a big V. It's a deep V neck. It is not a standard neck V neck. Normally it will be very close like this in many patterns, but I obtained for a deep V with where you can balance the deepness and the wideness of the V with the ribbing for the neckband here. This is made with 1x1 ribbing, and I made here the tubular bind off. You can do whatever, any stretchy bind off, and you can make a bigger, wider, longer band or shorter, depends how you feel with the sweater. What I do when I knit my sweaters, you will see also in my work in progress, that I when I pass the shoulders separation for sleeves, when I knit top down, I like to make the neckband finish, that I see and I can try the garment, the project on myself and see how it is looking. This is made with 3 skeins of DK yarn from Pineapple Yarns. She's not dying anymore. Marina, she's not dying anymore. Pity. I got on her the yarn on her last shop update, on the sale, on the closing of the website. And the 3 yarns, the 3 skins here. But then I was this was all in decay up to here, and then I was here working with yarn from Sprinkledfibers, and this I was having in a fingering yarn, size yarn, and I was holding it by two strands together, and you don't see really the difference between this part and this part here, that it is hold double and this is just a one strand, but you can see that the color change and fading is looking a bit differently, but I love the effect. I really love the effect that here is a lighter color, and then I went down with the first with the pineapple yarn, mixing the 3 skeins, and then I went to Sprinkledfibers here in fingering weights. So this sweater is featuring some eyelets for the raglan, which is also going later to the body part, and is featuring some lace in front and on the back of the pullover, and is featuring sleeves which are having no decreases. I love this type of sleeves, and also one by one ribbing on the end of the sleeve. For me it's amazing. I like this sort of balloon, but it's not a balloon, but still it's balloony in a way, finish, and because it's a big sleeve, but I love it. You can, when you knit this the pattern, you can make graduated decreases to have a bit more narrow sleeves, or you can reduce stitches on the bottom of the sleeves, and you have the really balloon sleeve on the end when you do the creases here. So this is my big V, which is published since for you 2 days ago, and I'm very happy with this pullover. I was wearing already the pullover a lot in Poland, in Germany, in Italy, where we have been traveling, and it was tested in the meantime, and it was edited by a friend of mine, not tech editor, but friend of mine, the English text and the pattern. So I think you will be happy with the pattern. There are 2 tricky parts in the pattern, but this you can see when you hopefully purchase the pattern. Let's go to the next point. Next point is that I finished in the meantime. I was knitting a lot of it in we have been in Austria, in a wonderful place for holidays for 10 days there, and I was having it was a relaxing place, so I was having a lot of time for knitting, and I did knit this shawl and this shawl, and I will just tell you a lot of information about this beauty, huge shawl, amazing product and amazing yarns. It is amazingly big shawl, as you maybe can see by the designs, by the shape and by the look of it. It is a shawl from Steven West, and this is the Fibre Fest shawl, and it is featuring nice. I bought this pattern because of the brioche. I wanted to have this brioche and brioche chevron on one of my shawls because I didn't have it before. But I made many mistakes, so don't look at it too close, but I will just explain to you. So this part, I think I was talking about this shawl already in some last or two podcasts before, because I was also knitting it in another color, and the color I got, thanks I did it before the washing and the blocking, because one of the yarns was really bleeding, and this color whole big part of the shawl, so I didn't like it. I removed this yarn from my stash and so on. Anyway, so this is starting like at the half circle here, and then you have ridges with I will show you on this part, with some bubbles. He calls mini bubbles ridges, and it is made with short rows. And I saw already these parts in one of the books. I will show you how he is showing them, how he was knitting them. So I saw a long time ago already this pattern in my knitting dictionary books, but of course you have only 2 hands and you cannot do everything on your own, and I believe Stephen West have some helps, because the amount of shawls and designs he's releasing, I can't do this. Anyway, so the ridges are made with these bubbles and with the main color of the shawl, and then you have this blocks of brioche, which here and here I did wrongly the brioche, and you can see how I did it. I don't know, I was sleeping or something, so but I didn't rip it because it's still fine, it's still good to me. So this is my first mistake. So it should look like this, and then I did few mistakes on the border part with brioche chevron. First of all, he got here eyelets, and the eyelets should go in between this chevron spots, and I don't know, I got them all over the body, which doesn't match later the design. This part should be here going down and not here, doesn't matter. Anyway, it's good to me, and so this is the chevron brioche on this shawl. And in normal situation, when I will be at home, I will be removing this part, I will go back, I will rip it off down, and I will restart this part here. But as I was on holidays and I was in hotel rooms and so on, I didn't want to stress myself, so I continued working, but I adjusted myself to a sort of situation happening here, and I was counting the stitches, seeing the brioche pattern. I knew where to increase and decrease, and where to make normal brioche. So this also is the rich, how he calls border stripes part, which I liked because it was very easy to do. And what I did it with the gray yarn was yarn from Galerians. It's the 100% alpaca yarn from Peru, and the pink yarn is the light pink yarn, which is a bit of changing colors in between the skin from light to dark and going back. It's from Ruby and Roses, and the bubbles, the tiny bubbles, I did with a yarn from Qing Fibers. They don't have anymore the yarn in on the website. They don't sell anymore the yarn. It is sort of old stock, also old stash in my collection of yarns, and it is containing a yak also in it. Is lace yarn, so all was fingering the gray. The gray Galerians is lightly twisted two-ply yarn. This pink one, it was singles from Ruby and Roses, and this is the bubbles from Qing Fibers was lace yarn. So bit of combination of yarns, but the shawl, I love it. It's, for me, it's amazing, and it's beautifully covering all shoulders and neck when you need. I like to wear my shawls this way very much, so when I go for dinner somewhere here, because here it's not so cold ever, even now in the winter time, but you can also do this thing with the shawl when you are somewhere in a colder climate and you have to protect your neck from wind or chill. So this is a beautiful shawl from designed from Stephen West, the Fibre Festival, the Fibre Fest shawl, and I really love it, and I think I will be knitting it again. I think I will maybe give this one to my mom, and I will knit, because she was wearing it when I was in Poland on the evenings, and I think she liked it. So I think I will gift this one to my mom, and I will make one more for me. Yeah, beautiful piece, beautiful project. It was to knit, and it was relaxing in a way, repetitive knitting when I will not make some mistakes on the brioche or on the chevron of brioche. But that's life. Nobody is perfect, but still enjoying knitting and still enjoying my yarn. Another project which I finished over my holidays and over the time that I was not recording is a cardigan, which I knitted with here are the leftovers. This is the Qing Fibers Melted Baby Suri here, and I hold with this yarn, glittery yarn, and this is from Ito yarns. This is the Ito yarns, the metallic string of yarn. I hold it together. I was having 5 strands of this yarn, and one I nearly one I was damaging by I tried to do a ribbing all around my sweater in one go, not my sweater, my cardigan, and I didn't like the effect, and I didn't like the anything out of this ribbing, and because of the Melted Baby Suri from Qing Fibers is so fluffy and it's so toothy, together with this yarn from Ito with the glittery metallic yarn, it was, and I blocked it before I ripped it. It was so merged together that I couldn't undo. So I cut it off, and I nearly lost one of the balls on this action, but that's tough, but it's okay. It's the process of learning and the process of enjoying the knitting also, and process of having a yarn in a hand and enjoying the knitting, and then not being sad when you did something wrong or you don't like it. It's a hobby, so it's my hobby, and I yeah. Okay, let's show you this cardigan, and I will explain to you what I did here. But my son is trying to tell me something, and I have to make a little break. Excuse me. I needed to chat with my son because he got injured by quad riding, so nothing big, it's okay. But I needed to look at after this scratches. So it is a cardigan. For me, it is just the right length for the hips when I put on. It is the darkest garment in a color, in terms of color, I ever knitted, but I love these colors. There is a pink, definitely, and I love these colors. I was having one mini skein in the KinGin. This was, I don't remember. Yes, I remember. It was also from Qing Fibers. It was advent calendar one day, and it's funny because it is the same color combination, and this is in some DK merino, and it was matching to finish the ribbing for the sleeves. It is made with balloon sleeves, which I normally prefer very much. I like loose garments. I like I always say I wear tents for dresses. I don't like anything that it's very tight on my body anymore. When I was younger, I was wearing all the time the skinny jeans and all these things. Now when I put quite weight on my body with the pre-menopause, and after the pandemic, sitting at home was not really the best thing all the time, because we have been eating and sitting and eating and again sitting and not moving much, and so now it's a hard time to lose weight. Anyway, coming back to the knitting. So I did this cardigan. I will put quickly on this what I have here, just to show you roughly what I did here. So it is cardigan without any buttons. This finally is a ribbing for the neck, and this became a ribbing for the sides of the cardigan, and then I separate the ribbing for the bottom. On the beginning I wanted to have ribbing all around with some you know, CDD on here on the corners, but I didn't like the effect, so I have now 3 different ribbings, no buttons on the cardigan, and the sleeves are made and up to here, straight down from the raglan. It's a raglan, top down, and for so much it is made just with the stitches which came from the raglan. And here I added stitches. Every second stitch I added a stitch, and it's a 3/4 balloon sleeve. And then I decreased on the ribbing for the sleeve dramatically. I decreased by knit 3 together, and just was great solution because it is working very well with my hands, and the balloon sleeve is great also. So from here on was straight down, then I added stitches, then it's balloon, and it's 3/4 with decreases 3, knit 3 together. You can see here also it's hard to show when I have the wrong undergarment, but what I like very much, I like the yarn. I like maybe you know I like alpaca yarn very much, and in the combination, yes, and here for the body part I was holding together with, also for the body and for up to here with the sleeves, I was holding together with this Ito yarn, but also with yarn late autumn from Lotus yarn. This is very lacy yarn, and it is 46% fine wool and 38% tencel, 10% viscose and 6% cashmere in it. And it was actually a creation of the holidays, this thing, because first of all I lost nearly 1 ball of yarn, so that's why the sleeves are shorter than normally, but I like them like this. On the end of the day I really love them like this. The body and up to here is made with holding the 3 strings of yarns: Melted Baby Suri from Qing Fibers, Ito, this metallic yarn, and this late autumn Lotus yarn. And I didn't took enough of this yarn with me. That's why the situation here happened, and I was knitting only with these 2 yarns for the balloons. So the balloons are a bit softer and a bit lighter in a weight than the body, because there is not one orange strands of this yarn, and different, because this is a creation of the moment. I wanted to finish this for my mom when I was in Poland. I didn't manage to finish because we have been partying a lot and visiting and seeing friends, so I didn't have time to finish. I finished when I came back home, but I will show you the but the sleeves I started already to do in Poland when I was there. So I will show you a bit of this difference between holding this three strings together and only the 2. So this is with the Melted Baby Suri and the Ito yarn, the metallic yarn, And here you can see the orangey string in between, which makes really quite a difference in a weight. You know, when you will hold it in a hand, you will feel the difference. I love both of these situations, and I'm very, very, very happy with this, how it happened. I'm also happy that I choose to use this mini skin for the ribbing of the sleeves. It's more sturdy, I think, than doing with this Melted Baby Suri. And I think also I will not have enough of the yarn. As you can see, it's melted together because obviously I was sort of undoing again something. So I'm having them now for the moment like this, but I will definitely separate these two yarns and have this yarn for some blanket projects or something like this. I don't have the names here of the yarns yet now because I cleaned up everything, and I will put everything in the notes below. Here, when you will click down there will be notes for this show and for this chat with you, and you can find all descriptions and all the informations which I'm talking about, very often also including the color. But this Qing Fibre Melted Baby Suri is not anymore in stock because they have always new yarn colorations, and I just saw they were having update last weekend, new update with new colors, so they look beautiful, but I didn't buy any because I have so much yarn that it is, I think, mind-blowing. And when some people who doesn't knit, who doesn't create knitted garments or blankets or projects, they will tell me that I'm a little bit disturbed. But I love yarn. I don't know what about you, but I love yarn. I love the colors. And this is something for me. So that's why I'm trying not to buy. I'm really trying not to buy much, but I'm still getting some yarns. And about this we will just talk now, because I will show you what I finished lately when I came back already from my holidays. And it is only now finished because I always have, as you know, I'm living in Mauritius, so it is very far away from all parts of the world, and the shipping to Mauritius takes forever when it's not shipped by DHL or FedEx, and by the normal post, so takes really long time. And I'm choosing now to do the normal post, because by FedEx and DHL I have to pay much more shipping costs and duties and taxes and so on than by normal post. And so I'm choosing this, and I'm choosing this solution, so I have to wait longer for my yarns. But anyway, they're coming, and I will show you what I acquired, and with this yarn what I did knitted and what I'm taking part in. After I will switch the aircon on because I do feel a bit warm. Yes, I hope now will be less hot here. In the meantime, I just grabbed my yarns and my shawlet, whatever it is. Heavily modified shawl from, no, not from, because I don't know the name. I will put the name here of the designer, but it is the Color Affection shawl, and it is a part of, it is my entry for a KAL knit along together, knit together with Sprinkledfibers, and they promoting this pattern now, and they were doing, I think, 3 or 4 even of shop updates for this KAL, because people love very much the yarn from them. And I believe some of the people like me were buying yarn also, not even for the KAL knit along, but also for some future projects also. They were having first, second, third, and maybe fourth run, but I didn't follow on the fourth. I think I got by the second run some yarns, but also they were so kind and they were dying some yarns extra for me. So I needed this beautiful shawlette. I will show you just in whole beauty. And this part is not existing in this color affection shawl, but I added in, as you can see, is the pressed flower situation here. But I will show you what I acquired in the meantime. Not all of the yarns are here because I don't know, I have them in some projects, and I have some here from the shawl which I just did it. But let's show you the yarns from Sprinkledfibers, and maybe you will be amazed like I am amazed. So Lindsay and her mom, and they don't put names on the yarns. They have just number 1, number 2, number 3, whatever is coming to on the shop update, or set kit 1, kit 2, kit 3. So you're just choosing and buying on Instagram. Sorry, I have some yarn here. You're choosing and buying on Instagram from them, and they're doing beautiful yarn. I was always in love with these yarns. For a while I couldn't buy because the payment situation there, but now we set everything up, and I am getting crazy with these yarns, as you can see. So I got this 3 yarns from them. I will hold by 2 or by 3 because it's a few. Yeah, I will hold 2. I got this 2 yarns, and I got these 2 yarns where, okay, I will show you first this one, and then I got this one, which is the flower of the month, and I really love it. Look at this, how you can do many things with these yarns. This is all fingering size yarns, and this is the combination of the yarn is 2 ply sock yarn, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 463 yards in 100 grams, hand dyed in California, of course, by Sprinkledfibers. And this is Lindsay's work, and her mom is so beautiful person, and Lindsay, and they having podcasts, so I just will put here the podcast name for you and down below in the description notes. And really I like to watch them. They are such a positive people, and yeah, and the colors of the yarns are always very friendly, even though this is a dark color for me. I love it and I wanted to have it. I especially I especially wanted to have this kit with this color. I didn't use for the KAL, but I will be using for something else. And this is the color of the month. They have a flower colors going through the whole year, and I only paid for the third 3 months in the year, and I will be doing for the fourth 3 months of the year the payment, because I really love the yarns and I want to have it. I was thinking to, because I have so much yarn, I was thinking to keep calm and wait until January, until new team of yarns will come, but I couldn't resist, and I just paid, and I'm receiving. This is the first for me. I have my tag somewhere. They always have the name of the flower they were inspired, and Lindsay is painting a small tag for this yarn, but I wanted to wind this yarn and let it be without the etiquette, and I don't know where it is, somewhere in my messy corners. So this is the KAL. They running until end of September, so you could buy the kits from them, or you can also need to stash from them. And this is the Color Affection shawl, and my one, as you can see, I like to wear it this way. I really love it, and my one I knitted in 4 colors, but it is, as I told you, it's a heavily modified. No, it's not modified. It's a smaller version. It's a smaller version of the Color Affection. So I did knit this first part with this yarn. As you can see, also I was ribbing, and because I was holding this cremke strings, glittery metallic yarn with this shawl together to give a bit of glitter effect. So this is the very similarly in color than the flower of the month, a stronger pink. It was on the beginning of the shawl. Then I hold this pink and, excuse me, this pink and this yellow, which is also here, yellow neon color together. But look how this is different color than when you hold together with the pink. It gives you really yellow color. When you hold with green, gives you this green yellowish neon color. This is amazing. This is the same yarn, here green flowers and here yellow stripes. Amazing. So this is the neon greeny yellowy yarn to hold with this stripe of this pink, and I don't have this yarn anymore. I used until the last a bit to bind off, and actually I was really binding off every second stitch here, just to, maybe that's why it's rolling a bit down, because I was not having enough of this color. I was using this color for another shawl before. I think it was a West knit, Stephen West shawl, long time ago. So I was having this yarn a long time ago from Lindsay's Sprinkledfibers, and yes, so, and but I am amazed how this green yellow here and this is showing completely different, showcasing completely different color, but it's the same yarn. And here I hold 3 yarns at the same time, I mean stripes, doing the stripes, and I was doing the stripes with this yarn again, and with this stripe with this yarn, and with again with this pink. So pink with yellow, and blue with speckly, greeny, and pinky, purpley things. So this is my stripes in the third section of the shawl. And then I decided to make completely, because I never did any of the pressed flowers, sweater, shawl, whatever she got, hats or whatever. So I did decide that I will put the pressed flower situation into this shawl, that I have it, and I'm my interest is done, fixed, and I don't need to do whole garment with this, but maybe one day I will, because I still love it. So this is the band of the shawl is normally made with one color yarn, and I did it with this pressed flowers situation with I was holding this yarn and the yellow neon color from Lindsay, which I don't have anymore. So this is my shawl, and it's smaller than other shawls. It looks big here on the picture, but it's smaller than another people's shawls. It was on purpose done like this, and I will run now few videos which I just got made with my son, where you can see how I will style it, how I can style it, this shawl, and you can see it. And Lindsay and her mom Marcy, they have this KAL, and you can participate until the end of September, where you need this shawl, and where you they will have some prizes, and on the end of the they will have some prizes on the end of the September. But the fun is to knit together with another people's, and to see what people knit and what people have created with these kits which they bought from Sprinkledfibers, and yeah, and support the designer and to support them with the yarn buying, and but also having fun, because really they are very nice people. So it's fun to be connected with them. This is my finished objects which I have to show you, and I have two work in progresses, really active work in progresses, but one I will not show because I am still working on a design. It will be made with Sprinkledfibers. I don't have another yarn here, but this is one of the yarns, is the mohair, and I'm holding this mohair together with the same dye yarn in a fingering weight. You will see this in the future. So this is one of my work in progresses, and another work in progress is a bit getting soon finished. I mean soon, still like 800 meters or 900 meters, but still but the shape and I'm now on the body. The shape is already done, and the main parts are already done. So I'm just having too many needles around, because when I put my stitches on hold, I put them on cables, on needles. Just that's my something, because I think it's very easy later to move them the stitches. And as you can see, I'm not using stoppers, I'm using glue tack to stop the stitches from sliding. So here for the body, I have, I think, 4 different needles with cables to hold the body, because I permanently trying this on. And for the one sleeve also 1 stitch, because 1 needle, because I'm working on it now. So it will be my new design. I will remove this. It will be my new design, and it will be a sort of oversized drop shoulder sweater, which you can't see much now, even though that it's quite progress already done on it. It will be for the moment, it is the neckband is done. As I told you, I like to make the neckband when I'm past the sleeve separation, to see how this is all dripping. What's the name? How it is all surrounding your neck. So I was very happy with doing this, and this will be rolled in, so it will be double neckband. For the moment is straight, but it will be folded in, and it will be fixed on the inside, and it will be 1 by 1 ribbing, which it will be folded and quite warm on the neck side. It is very fluffy garment, future garment, huge, oversized. It will have nice sleeves. I have already everything in imagination, and I'm working with the Anny Blatt this is French now, Angora dossier Angora. So it is 50% of Angora, French Angora, and 50% merino wool, and it looks like this in a bowl. Very fluffy, very light weighted, and it is again different than my very yarn, which I really love, the brush Suri from Qing Fibers, the alpaca yarn. This is much lighter. This is like a cloud. It's a really cloud. So in this one of these balls, it is 116 yards, 106 meters, and the balls are 25 grams heavy only. I was having 7 of them, and I'm on the number 5 now. I have 2 more, and I would, so obviously I have long to go to knit the body part and the sleeves, and I wanted to make 1 color garment. We high end quality garment with this fluffiness and Angora, and you know, this will fluff even more after a while. But I just got answer from the company that they don't send to Mauritius. even when I will pay the DHL or FedEx. So they selling only to certain countries, and I always was buying via shop and ship and via sending to a French address this yarn, but I'm so much in a rush to finish this because my winter time is finishing end of September and I want to still be able to wear it. So I will not buy more of this yarn color, which is the red one is Rouge Paise 02401 color, but I will be continuing knitting with this another color. So I will make straight line, and there will be this red color on the top, and then it will be this beige natural color on the bottom of the sleeves and of the body. And this is color Dune 02701. All is made in France, and I think this will give me a beautiful sweater, a bit of lot of color block too much to my liking, but I think on the end of the day it will be good on the pullover, on the drop shoulders, and the next one maybe I will need anyway with some yarns from Qing yarns, and I will have a fade because it's the same thickness of the yarn, the same size of the yarn, so I was thinking to make the same pullover in Qing's yarns which I have, and I will see how it will look in a fade, and this will be in two colors. I don't want to order via France and shop and ship because it will take forever, and I will be using this yarn which I have in stock. I have 8, so 7 and 8 it will be 15 balls, nearly 1600 meters should be enough for this pullover, and I hope also the pattern will be beautiful. So this is my work in progress. I'm sure you will see in the next, maybe not, yeah, in the next podcast you will see the sweater finished, because I'm rushing because of the winter here. I want to wear it, I mean winter, this is not a winter when I have to run my aircon, but yeah, I can still wear it on the evening when I'll be going out somewhere for dinner. I can put 1 or 2 times this sweater on me. For some more yarn updates, I will like to keep some things for next time, but I wanted to say thank you to Sticker Doodle Knits. Here is her card, which I follow on Instagram, and I was taking a part in a giveaway, and luckily I won the 5 years designer essay giveaway number 4. This is her note, and I won, I don't know what is this etiquette, but doesn't matter, it's the same yarn. I won 2 balls of this yarns, I mean one in this one and one in this color, and this is the Charisma yarn. There is a pattern included for this KAL, but I will be using some definitely for something else in again white and red color, like bit of the drop shoulders sweater, but this is very thick yarn, and I will be doing something which is, because I'm from Poland, our national flag is white and red, so I will be doing something in the future showing my connection to the Polish tradition and life. So this yarn is it is what? I don't see. Color red, dye lot 111.26, but I don't see. It's wool. It's written it's wool. So, but I won this. Plus, I got also this animation 100% Mercelian cotton, a small ball of this, and it's 25 grams, 69 yards of cotton with this. And I got the card from her and a note and stickers. I will show you. I won also stickers and some coloring, and here is comments from her. It's very kind of her, and I was very happy winner. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very, very much. Another thing which I would like to really tell you in this podcast is that I won a Mellow set by a crochet hook set from Knit Pro, and I am out of the world happy. So it came like it is shown on the social medias in the box. Then you're removing this pouch, which is I think leather or something imitating leather. Here is like a sweat, and you're opening this bag, and you have these hooks in it. They are just fantastic. So this is the wooden holdings, and then this pink gold. It's not a gold, but it's color. It's a pink gold hooks, colored, and I will just tell you a bit more about this. But what is here in this bag more? You turn your bag, you have a zip, and you put your hand in it, and you remove a tape to measure your garments. You press, and it's coming in again. So great. And you get a tapestry needle in the same color than the needles, the hooks are made, also pink gold. Then you have the markers or stitch counters, and then you have a scissors, also in the same color than the hooks are. You push them apart, and you have scissors to use. This is just amazing. So thank you very much to Knit Pro. I took a part on Instagram in the game, in the giveaway, and I was so lucky. I won this yarns, and I won this hook set, and I'm really, 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 really happy. So I'm putting back all my gadgets into the bag, leather bag. I'm closing it. Here are the magnets to close also, and here, as you can see, this is the hooks, and they are really, really nice, really, really nice. And I did try to crochet with them, and it's working really like beautiful. So I'm very happy, and soon I will be having a proper project with this hooks, on the hooks with me. And thank you again to Knit Pro. So this is the crochet hook, and they are 7 crochet hooks with from 3 to 6 millimeters, US size E to to what? E4, G6, 7, H8, 1, 9, and J10. And this is a wooden handle, and the hooks are copper hooks. That's why the color, it's a copper. It's, I must say, I'm really amazed, and I will turn this description to you to show you what is there in there. I usually throw away all my packing, outside packing, and I keep my things in the pouches, like my Chagoji dress and so on. But this one is so special. I will keep it like it is in this box because it's so shiny and so beautiful. So let's finish for today, because there is so much already I told you, and I'm very happy to chat with you again soon. And I have so many things to show you more, but it is a long podcast for the moment, and I will rather prefer to come back to you again soon with some more news and more yarn and more patterns and more knitting. So I wish you a beautiful days until then, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you can subscribe. When you are new here, you can subscribe to my channel. I hope you like it, and when you are here since a long time, I'm very, very happy to see you again, and thank you very much for watching. I will be very happy when you can comment below on anything on this podcast, and yeah, I like to be in contact with you, and I'm very, very, very happy to podcasting again, and see you again. So I thank you very much for watching. See you again, and all descriptions are below, so have a look and comment. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.